then Puff obviously has those openings for rest. But if he's not, obviously David's going to have to find some other ways to open him up.
And, you know, if you squint your eyes, right, and you're a little drunk like me, David looks like SFAT, you know, with the mask and everything. And
Looks
so,
like SFAT, I'm dead.
And so, like, alternate universe. But obviously we saw what Syched did in the last game versus Zimberfizz, and Zimberfizz is no slouch. So.
No, absolutely not. One of the upper echelon players we got coming out of Greensboro. So, Greensboro represent. Sad to see Zimberfizz go down like that, but hey, against a player like Syched, can't be mad at it.
Yeah. And obviously we just have hand warmers here. It was nice to see on one of the recent major streams, Hot Hands was a sponsor.
Yes.
And I thought, like, wow, they know their market, you know? Armada, of course, we know.
Oh, yeah.
Used to have it right there, and obviously, like, when I don't have hot hands, you know what I do? I go to the bathroom and I pray that the hot water is on, you know?
Absolutely.
Just get them flowing,
so we are into winners semis here at Bad Machines Attack Monthly. Bad Machines Esports Bar here in Durham, the premier esports venue here in Durham. So, give me a little bit of what you're expecting from this matchup.
Right, well, I can only talk really from the Marth perspective. I have watched, probably degenerately, a lot of Zane Hungry Box. And honestly, I may be a little biased, but it feels like Zane has had HBox's number for a while. HBox does come back, but when we see HBox come back, he plays the super patient, flaky play style.
Yep.
And so that's what you need to do. And I don't judge anyone for doing that. You know, just like I don't judge people for wobbling. You know, I'm speaking my truth. But we'll see what happens here. Obviously, when a Puff is aggressive and hype, and when a Marth is aggressive and hype, it's very cool to see.
Absolutely.
But we're going to see what player kind of does what it takes to win.
Ooh, oh, that was a really risky rest attempt there from David, if I say so myself.
This is game
Not
one, I believe.
something yes, game one. Not something I particularly. Oh,
but
see, that
equalizer.
much higher conversion rate, David. There we go. All right. Gonna back throw, try to get the edge guard here on the Marth. Obviously, no easy feat.
Yeah. Well, that was a good equalizer.
Yes. Moving platforms, obviously, since we're starting on FOD, going to be a huge factor here in this matchup. Can get some little janky grabs and stuff off that. Oh, wow, David, that was disgusting.
Is this David or Zasa? Who are we watching? Oh, no. We know it's David because they have the red.
Right.
Red. I love that people are saying, I'm not trying to be Hungry Box. I'm trying to be my own pub. I'm going to wear a different hat.
Can't relate. Headband gang all day. But.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you know, I really do. You should link that to me. Oh, okay. It's against Fox?
Ooh. David going for the double up air. He's going to double back
Fox
air,
too?
get him off stage. Marth,
Yeah.
no problem getting
So
back at that point. Ooh.
Apparently David plays the cast, or at least Fox.
I wouldn't doubt it. When you're this skilled, I mean, you can kind of play any character you want.
Yeah, so we're talking him up. I'm sorry, Syched. You know, Syched also very good.
Syched, absolutely.
Beat me and beat Zimberfizz. So
yeah.
Let's. I don't know. What are your thoughts already? This feels very even.
It's definitely very even. Syched found himself down a bit early, but wow.
Ah!
David.
Ouch.
David seems.
But right again.
Yeah, not quite good enough to kill there.
Oh, going too loud. I apologize. We need to watch the levels of the mics to make sure they don't.
Gotcha.
But nice tipper.
Absolutely nice tipper. David seems
and
to
another
love.
One.
Wow.
I love doing that. I know people will crap on me, but but the karma.
David with the rest conversions just knows his percent so well. Wow.
It's simple, right? It's up tilt rest, it's up air rest. You're aware of it, but so good in practice.
Well,
you know?
up air rest on Marth does not tend to convert typically.
So was that up tilt rest?
That was up tilt rest, yeah.
Right. And.
Or wait. You said up air, not up throw. My fault. Yeah.
Up air rest, I think it's sometimes, like it depends on DI, but.
No.
I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. I obviously need to.
Obviously, Syched opting for FD here. standard, I don't want to say necessarily standard counter pick against Puff, but Marth definitely loves him some FD. So see how they both opt to play this one out.
Yep, and this is where I go to Uncle Punch to practice pivot tippers. So, you know, it probably feels just like at home. We can already see he's up in the percent. And he's going to also use the side B. That's something, you know, I'm sure you know Marth loves to go for when Puff is at a high percent. Is just like, let's get the side B up tilt. And, oh, already. Up air, tippered up air going to kill.
Yeah, really, really solid play there from Syched. Going to get him the about half stock lead for the moment anyway.
Yeah.
David trying to find that nice middle ground where he can operate best. Don't want to obviously play at tipper range, but...
Oh, but don't... Reverse? Reverse, reverse. You know, that was cool. And, you know, it's weird because Syched is ahead, obviously, but it feels like he's behind. And rest, you know, rest out of shield, really good stuff.
Oh, yeah, we call rest the great equalizer.
Yes, yes. But, you know, try to go for the pound, and sometimes it's just a little dangerous.
Yeah, pound is super dangerous against Marth, especially when you misspace it like that. David finding that out the hard way. I mean, who am I kidding? He already
It's really
knew that,
hard because when you get it, it's money. But when you don't, it's, you know, you can die like that.
Absolutely. Ooh, nice couple back airs into a dash attack there from David. Really nice little mini combo there he got. Trying to find his way back to stage.
That was like a wall of discomfort, not a wall of pain. But we'll see what, you know, that's the thing. When you have an evil tag, like, you know something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Well, not in that sense, but something's like, you're crazy at the game in some senses, so.
Stage pick definitely working out for Syched.
I thought that was going to kill, to be honest. But soft nair and wow, you know.
Yeah.
I thought maybe a roll. But maybe a clean up here. Yeah. And that's brutal. That's brutal. Syched obviously playing really well.
Absolutely. Syched really finding his spacing on this stage a little bit. Definitely making it hard for David to find entry.
And you know, that almost killed, and now he can start looking for side B up tilt or up tilt raw, and it's really scary.
Yeah.
When you're on the Puff end. Like, Puff never wants to be behind.
Both definitely kill percent, full stock lead for Syched here in this game 2. Trying to even this setup here in winners semis.
Yeah. And obviously, no one ever wants to be behind, but Puff especially, I think, gets a huge advantage, and side B up tilt, that's the bread and butter. On 192%, we're almost at 200%, and Syched is, there it is, maybe a small commentator curse, but that was insane how long he lived.
Yeah, definitely making the most out of that stock. David looking for the up tilt, hits it on the shield, gets grabbed for it.
The power shield on that up tilt was really good from Syched, showing like, hey, like, you know, I'm going to just keep my game plan going. It's, you know. Oh, and the pivot tipper, you know.
Ooh.
But goes for a crazy, you know, I'm not going to sit here and judge other people's decisions, but he was very high percent when he went for that rest.
Yeah.
The risk reward was obviously not in his favor, even if he did get the kill. But.
Yeah, David seems to love going out on a limb for these sick rest reads. I am similar in that respect. Can't go wrong with a solid rest read clip. But
yes, you know, sometimes maybe that is the motivator. You know, like.
Obviously, back to Dreamland here. So the standard Puff counter pick, pretty much regardless of matchup. But
and obviously, like, Marth gets scared just because you can't get up tilt on platforms, or you can, but you have to be more mindful about how you do it. And Puff is not going to die right away. Puff is going to live longer than he normally does.
David threw those back airs out in quick succession. He said, I don't care how far they send you, you gonna notice these.
Yeah, and, you know, I'm just looking how David's playing right now. And he's
really sick forward smash.
David is not clawing, and I think that is insane. Because I would be using the bottom of my thumb to hit the C-stick. And David is just like, no, I can create a wall of pain, like, you know, precisely.
Oh, the call out.
Wow.
Really nice stuff there from David. Of course, still at kill, well, maybe not quite a kill percent yet, but very much getting there. There we go.
Yeah. And honestly, like, it's really not even dangerous to go for. As a Marth player, if you miss side B up tilt, like, it's really not dangerous to miss it often. It's just a good option to kind of like stay in place and kind of like test your opponent.
Yeah, definitely hard to punish for the puff.
But yeah, and you know, that's gonna be brutal.
Wow. David really making him pay in that edge guard scenario.
And this is crazy because we were just watching last game and I thought Syched was just taking it. But David, you know, it's like David and Goliath.
Yeah, David took set off Chanel earlier. Chanel and I played him in doubles as well. He's definitely no slouch on the puff, that's for certain.
Yeah. But obviously Syched, like, no slouch either.
No shot.
I know it's a trope to say that, but this is honestly, like, more close than you think. A little bit less close because it's Dreamland, but it's going to be hard for Syched to finish this off, I think. Looks for maybe a follow-up there, but David being kind of tricky with that DI.
Yeah, really nice timing on the spot dodges here from David. Syched trying to find the range.
Oh, and does a little slide off. I've done that before. It's a little hype, but maybe scary against Puff to do there. I'm glad he got back.
Back throw doesn't quite lead to an offstage situation. Back airs here, see if he can land another one. Ooh, Syched opts to go off stage himself, but it is not going to pay off for him.
Really good catch. And obviously, like, as a Marth here, you're really nervous because you've been doing the same game plan, and it's not working.
Oh,
and there it really didn't work.
Disgusting.
Just a little bit of, like, impatience, and I've been there. I've done the same thing, so.
Yeah, David really making sure he is getting as much off of these punish situations as he possibly can.
Now, what is the set count?
Set count is 2-1 for David. We are in top 8, so we are into best of 5s, ladies and gentlemen. So we get one more game of this. Let's opt to see how things go on Stadium here. Oh, David yet again looking for a cheesy, I don't want to say cheesy, but looking for a spicy rest there. Didn't quite find it.
We're updated.
Forward throw doesn't quite net anything for David. Gonna get grabbed.
Yeah, nice pivot tipper, you know. I don't know if Syched is on OEM, and if he is, major props, because that's hard to do.
Absolutely.
If
Dash
not,
attack, ooh. Not
still,
safe on shield.
Still props, but a little less props. But yeah, this is looking, it's looking like he made the adjustment, and maybe the stage is a little bit better for him.
Ooh, David thought he found the window, didn't quite. Really nice up tilt there from Syched. Forward air, back air. David trying to see if he can convert this. Edge guard, he does. Really nice back air there from David to finish off the stock.
And honestly, this is insanely close because as soon as one player gets something going, the other player is there to respond. It's the caliber at this level.
Absolutely. When you're in top 8 at a tournament as stacked as this, nobody is to be counted out at any point.
Yes, and Syched, you know, obviously beating me and beating Zimmerfish just shows how high of a caliber player he is.
Absolutely.
And misses the ref. And you know what? I like that.
I love it. I love it.
Let me be honest with you. Neutral B might have missed.
Yep.
I know it seems weird. I know it seems like neutral B would have hit. It might have missed, and I like that. So this is insane. Putting on the pressure.
Syched now looking to even the series up right about a stock right now. Ooh, really nice.
Good stuff.
Gonna land the up air.
And I love the juggles. Just keeping Puff away.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, I may be a little bit biased, but even though Syched beat me, I love to see a Marth going ham in this matchup. This is really good stuff. And this could bring it to 2-2.
It absolutely could. We could get a Game 5 here in Winners Semis, ladies and gentlemen. After this, we'll be on to our first losers match of top 8. Oh, wow. Really nice read there.
That sucks, but honestly, still in a really good position.
Absolutely. Still a full stock up, stock and a half, arguably.
You just gotta play patient. You can't let
Ooh, that was a nice little side switch from David there. Opened up that back air opportunity.
Yeah, and oh, that was
Pound.
an interesting. That was very interesting. He obviously, I don't think he can go for rest now. Definitely
Nope,
not.
absolutely not.
Solid stuff from Syched.
Yeah, Syched definitely looking to even this one back up. Said, I am not going to losers without a fight.
You cannot psych out because look, he's playing so patient, and he's saying, hey, David,
Forward throw.
you're gonna have to clutch it out in Game 5 against me. You know, that's what he's saying right now.
Ooh, that was a really nice read there from Syched. Read the roll in, jumped, dashed back, and caught him with it.
And it's always nice to get that tipper forward till it feels really good.
Yes, we got Game 5 here in winners semis, ladies and gentlemen, between David and Syched.
I'm sorry. I'll root for David a little bit more, but the evil tag, you know, I don't really, you know, I'm more of a good person. So Syched is kind of, and I'm a Marth player, so.
Chat, let us know who you got here in Game 5. Let's get it started. We're back on Battlefield.
We have a prediction poll. No, we don't. Ender just
side-eyed us. Oh man.
No, we don't.
All right, real quick start here for Syched. He said, let me show you what's up with this right quick.
You know.
Damn, really quick stock from Syched, wasting no time here in Game 5.
Absolutely. And we don't have a poll, but put your 1s and 2s in the chat. One for David, 2 for
Syched. That was a reverse wall of pain. Now we might get the real one.
Yeah, and it's right back to even.
It is back to even that quickly, ladies and gentlemen. This is truly a coin flip. Ooh,
yeah,
spot
it's gonna
dodge.
Be who has the better game plan, who has been adapting the best the whole set, goes for the regrab and just barely misses that. Yeah, it's like when the stuff in training, like when you're Tom Brady and you're throwing all those throws.
What a sick rest read from David.
Work out, but
oh my God.
But honestly, David's showing
he said,
have to have fundamentals.
He said, I see you're on page 59 right now. It's all good. I got one for that, baby. He said, we ain't worried about that.
Yeah, and and I love to see when players, adapt to situations they've been in time and time again in completely new ways.
Oh yeah. And, he took a calculated risk and it paid off this time. He's took a couple earlier in the set that he kind of paid for, but definitely a timely one to get with that one right there.
I agree. And honestly, your Marth here, you're looking for stuff like that. Honestly, that was insane because I would have not gone for that. I would have just looked for side B up tilt. Going for the tipper up air is a great mix-up.
The quickness that David went from that bair to dash attack was so nutty.
Yeah, and honestly, he's just looking for any percent Syched that he can build up, but on the same coin, David's just trying to create that wall, and he seems to be doing a decent enough job at it.
Absolutely. Very quickly back to even here in this game.
Okay, we have a little pace slowdown.
Yep. Edge guard scenario here. Can David get back to stage? He can. Nice air dodge to get out of that. Still has to get back to ground, though. Syched not letting him do that too quickly.
And I feel like this is perfect because we are the less, not to crap on you, but we are the less good versions of these players.
Absolutely. You think I'm going to deny that? Are you kidding me?
I'm myself as well, so I thought you
oh, really nice back air to confirm the kill there. We are one stock away from David moving into winners finals here.
But David is just, he's playing so much. It feels like Syched is playing patient, but David just is playing a tad more patient.
Absolutely.
But, he's looking for side B up tilt, but he doesn't want to get rested. That would obviously be game over.
Yep.
And up tilt. Ow.
Only 28%. If Syched can finish this, it's still danger time for David.
Yeah, that was such a scary dare, but I don't think David is in the mindset to reaction rest here. Maybe on last stock, but this is so scary. And
the patience.
And honestly, David is starting off this stock in a very good position.
Absolutely. Forward air. See if you can create the edge guard scenario. Back air.
Just back
and he finishes
awful
it.
DI on the back air. Not to crap on Syched, but it's so hard to maintain composure and DI correctly.
Absolutely. Incredible set we just witnessed. Game 5 between David and Syched.